Hey y'all, Coach Kim here. I've got another fun workout for you today. This one is focused on the core, and we're going to be working for time, so you don't have to worry about thinking about counting. I just want you to focus on your form. So we're going to work each of the 5 exercises for 30 seconds, and then you're going to take a 10-second rest in between exercises. In between rounds, you'll take a 1 to 2 minute rest, depending on how you're feeling. So 2 to 3 rounds of 5 exercises for 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. All right, let's get started. So first exercise, my very favorite core exercise, is called bed bugs. So we're gonna shift down to the ground. We're actually gonna be on the floor for all 5 of these exercises today. So we're gonna come down to the ground, and for the dead bugs, it's a really good mind-body connector as well. But you're gonna lay on your back, bring your legs up, shins should be parallel to the floor, and you're gonna take your pelvis and tilt it. So if you pretend like you have a bowl of water on your lap, shift your pelvis forward like you're trying to pour the water in your belly button. I know that's a weird comparison, but you'll remember it. And that will help you get more contact on the surface of the floor and your low back. So we're trying to eliminate that space under there. Now we're gonna put your arms straight up from your shoulders, and we're gonna take your opposite arm and opposite leg and extend out. So this is my right arm, left leg, extend out, come in. Now we're gonna switch to the other side. Out, in. The whole time, my core is pushing down to the ground. So we're gonna be here for 30 seconds in these dead bugs. Good. Now you do have the option to stay on one side for 15 seconds and then go to the other side for 15 if the mind-body connection is just completely throwing you off of extending and bringing it back in. But again, there should not be any space between your low back and the ground. We're here for all 30 seconds. Good. Now we'll take a 10-second rest. And we're gonna flip it over. So 10-second rest is also for transition time. You're gonna flip over onto your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Now this is a very similar movement, but it's gonna feel a little bit different. So this is called bird dogs. So you're gonna take opposite arm, opposite leg, kick back, and then we're adding a crunch underneath. So you can do 2. I am asking you to count a little bit. 1, 2, and then we're switching sides. So these are really double bird dogs. So you're trying to keep your back super flat during these and extend and bring it back under. So we're here for 30 seconds, alternating. And when you squeeze that elbow and that knee together, make sure that you're crunching that core also. All right, number 3, we're gonna roll back over onto your back. Same thing, push your pelvis down. Now your arms are gonna go overhead, your legs are gonna come out, and you're gonna bring your elbows to your knees. These are called double crunch with an extension. So you'll take a big breath in right here, you'll breathe out as you're crunching into that little ball. Now one thing to remember here, the lower you let your feet drop towards the ground, the more tendency your back is gonna wanna come up. We don't wanna do that. So you can go high with your feet. This is something that's different for everyone based on how you're built. So if you're doing this workout with a friend or someone else and their legs are way down here, that doesn't mean that you need to drop yours too. Keep going at what feels right for your body and keep that low back in contact with the ground. That's keeping all the work on your core and it's protecting your low back. All right. Exercise number 4. These are called flutter kicks. So we're gonna be laying down again. There are a couple different variations of this. I like to start with my legs straight up and you're gonna drop just a little bit until you feel that low back nice and solid on the ground. So low back is solid on the ground, and you're just gonna alternate right here. So we're fluttering up and down, and we're just gonna be here for 30 seconds. So if you have a weight or something that you wanna add, you can hold it straight up right here. You can just hold your arms up. You can put your hands on your hips. Whatever you need to do, you can dance, whatever you need to do to keep you focused but slightly distracted from these pedaling feet right here. So we're here for 30 seconds, 10-second rest, flutter kicks. Getting a little leg work in there too at the same time, kind of sneaking that in. Good. And then last but not least, it's another one of my favorites. It's called a Russian twist. Now you can add a weight to this if you would like, or you can just do them on their own. So back nice and straight, I'm sitting. I'm gonna bend my knees, and you can start with your feet on the ground, but we're gonna rotate hip to hip. So we're going hip to hip here. If you want to increase the difficulty, you can bring your feet off the ground, hip to hip. If you need to take a little rest, go forward, okay? So keeping that chest up, we're going hip to hip. Again, you can hold a weight in your hands. If you want to add a little challenge to that, just make sure you keep your chest proud. Keep going. You can bring your legs up if you want. There's a lot of different options. All right. That's all 5. So again, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Try to get 2 to 3 rounds of that. Have fun with it. Add weight if you want. Enjoy.